Hi guys, I welcome you to your ECS1501, which is your Economics 1A. My name is Cecil Moyo. I'll be your Edge Business School lecturer for the module. So the idea with the video is just to take you through what you are going to do in order to assess your classes. So you, for you to access this video, you must already be in your Google Classroom. So congratulations for managing to log in and find the page. So once you get to your Google Classrooms, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to get a few modules that you are registered for, and you're going to click the one that you are doing now is it says 1501. So it takes you directly to what is called the stream. So on the stream, you are going to get communication, whatever I communicate with you guys. For example, this is just a welcome saying like just a bit about the module, what you can expect from the module, what I expect from you for us to have a successful relationship so that you actually get what you want. So you also see on this same tape, you're going to get like here it says I posted something it just gives you the Google Meet link for online classes is this. So I'll try to let me move this to the top so that it's always on the top for the link. Okay, so there is that. Then it says the other stuff is not so important. What's going to be what you're going to need usually is going to be this link so that you can join the online class. So that is what the stream tab is about. You can comment on anything. You can add a class comment if you want to say something. But the comment here, usually, I think I would say it should be something that is not very urgent. Otherwise, if it's something that needs immediate attention, you can just email it here. This is my email address, cecilm@ebs.co.za. So besides your string tape, there's only like two tapes that you're going to be using majorly. So this is your string tape. The other one that you're going to use is the classwork tab. So on the classwork tab, if you click there, it's going to open up a window like the one that we have over here. So on the classroom tab, you will see you're going to have a number of things. So in this instance, you can see the Google Meet Zoom time. Okay, sorry. Okay, here is our Google Meet Zoom time. I will just talk about this. And so if you open this, it will take you to a PDF that looks something like this. So this is simply giving you the lecture times that we're going to have for our module. So that is 1945 until okay, no, this was just the introduction. That's why it was 15 minutes. And then 1945 to 21:15. These are the normal sessions that we're going to be having on a Tuesday. And these are the dates. This is what we're going to be covering in each particular session. So you need, before you actually click on the link to join on that particular day, on that particular Tuesday, for example, let's say this Tuesday, maybe this one on the 18th or the 11th, by the time you click on that link to join the classroom, make sure you have covered study unit 1 to 3 on the pacer. I'm going to show you where that is. So make sure you cover that first so that it's easier. We just go through, I answer questions, I just discuss important concepts related to what you would have covered on the online videos. So that's basically our Google Meet for Zoom timetable. It's just a link where we're going to be in that particular class. We are just going to have one link going on. So I'll communicate with you guys like we are going to upgrade, or we're going to use Zoom or we're going to use Google Meet, and that is what we're going to have. Okay, so I've done a bit of my magic. There's now more things that you can find there, like instead of just this is the Meet timetable. Then if you click here, this is where you're going to get your notes. So your notes is basically the notes that you're going to be using for our lectures. In the video, you might have something, no, like this is, I think it's exactly what you're going to have here on our notes. That's fine. So this is what it looks like. We have our table of contents, the 15 study units are supposed to cover, and the actual material. So they are quite lengthy, with about 153 pages, but I think it's still better than your thick, the two books that you have. So So those are our notes. And one of the most important things that we have here is your pace. So on your pacer, if we take that, it's going to take us to a document like this. So if you are viewing from your mobile browser, make sure you download Google Sheets as well so that you can be able to view that document. So our pacer, it simply gives us the weeks, just like whatever timetable did. We have the weeks here, week 0 until week 10. We have those same days where we're having our lectures. Those should be those Tuesdays. And this is simply telling us, like, now, if you notice here, for example, we're saying week one, we are saying we are going to cover study unit, said 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to change this, for example, up to somewhere, yeah. Okay, I'll take this up to there. Since we said we are for that week, we are going to stop. We're going to stop at 3 study units. I think that's what we said. Where is our can I go back to our timetable over here? We said 1 to 3, then the next one we said we're going to do 4 to 5. No, that's not it. Okay, we are the next one we do 4 to 5 and so on. So this is where you're going to get everything, but we are going to discuss before every class to say what are you guys supposed to look at next. Okay, so I think I know why I put it there. I just need to put it there. Okay, that should be fine now. Because the actual class videos that we have for study unit 1, I said it's video where there's a video link where underlined. So like here, there is a video link there. I don't know why it's there. It should not be there. I will just underline that. Okay, so if you look at study unit class video 1, that is the class video for study unit 1, and that is for study unit 2 and 3. So this is what you need to watch 1, 2, and 3, so that we are at par with what we are covering here. We're going to cover study unit 1 to 3. Next week, we cover study unit 4 to 5. So before the actual lesson, you need to watch this particular video. So you click on the video and just okay, it looks like it's not going to. Okay, there we go. So you might get an error like this the first time you go through. What happens there? It means on your browser, you are actually using a different name from the EBS one. So what you need to do is I'll just go to my YouTube right here. I'm not sure what I was looking at. I don't want you guys to judge me. Okay, I'll open a new YouTube tab. And I'll go there. This is my personal email address. So I'll change this to our switch account to my EBS. Okay, come on. Okay, that should be done. So I can go back to the video that I to this link. It's said private. I'll refresh. Let's see what happens now. There we go. So this is the actual video that I wanted to watch. So once you change here and it has your EBS email address, you are going to be able to view that particular video. So that is that. You know how to play your video, you watch it for the whatever duration. This is 54 minutes, so that means 54 minutes is what you need to go through that video. Then whatever issues you have, we are going to address them in the actual class that we are going to have. Now that that's our pacer. What else do we find in our pacer? This column here is just telling us whether it's a lecture, it's homework, or it's a test. So far, as you can see, there is nothing much in terms of homework, but the homework I'm going to edit as we go on, like where I see necessary, because like now we're going to be having our Zoom session, so that's where we're going to actually tackle any kind of questions that we are going to see. But I'm going to add them as I see necessary. So for example, like here, this would be a homework. It's a past paper exam question on unit 7. So it means there's something that we need to address there. And if it's a test, it's going to look like this. It says T for test. If it's a test covering start unit 1 to 6, I call it test 1. So you can actually click on that and open the test and check the test whenever you want. There is a test 2 covering start units 1 to 11, and a test 3 again covering all units. So it's up to you to take it whenever. So that's basically how our pacer works. And don't forget to keep the different colors over here. That is, there is an assignment due. So I set it up here because you have already covered study units 1 to 5 at this point. Then there's assignment 2, covering study units 6, 7, and 8. There's assignment 3 and assignment 4 and so on. At the actual days, I'm going to check because there's due to all the changes happening now, we don't really know when they are going to shift the days to. So that is all with regards to our case. Is there anything? Okay, no, it's not all. So that link, remember, the link that we have over here can go back to our stream. I gave you this link to say this is what you use to join. I'll come back here. This is the link that you're going to use to join the lecture. Where is my actual lecture? Let me see. I have a lecture here after 3 study units. Okay, let me put it here. I'll put this is the link that you're going to use. It's the same link that you're going to use there. You use the same link here, here, where else? Everywhere. Every time there is a lesson, if you are on the pacer, you are going to click on the link from there. You don't need to go back wherever. So it's just to make the link accessible as much as possible from wherever you may be, like whatever platform you can be. If you're on the timetable, you can click on the link from there. You can join from there. What did I do now? Okay, there and wait. So that this is what we have here. It's giving us that Zoom link, and I'm just going to check everything like here. The test I'm going to check them so that they don't mess up our link, and I'm just going to add them on test and feedback column over here. So that is basically our way our pacer works. Let me call this. We'll rename it and call it lectures. Lectures, lectures. Okay. So this is our lectures tab. So as we go on, I'm going to add like here a sheet 2. I would say maybe revision and so on, but I will notify you of whatever changes I'm going to make. So these are our lectures. This is our pacer. And that's, I think that's almost everything. So we have that here. Most importantly, we have my email address. So the assignments, you attempt them yourself. I did say here, where is it? There are four assignments. There are 4 assignments which I would expect you to attempt by yourself as we will not be covering this together. Your assignments will be submitted online via my UNISA. Okay, so if, but however, as you are going through the assignments, you can let me know if you're having any issues anyway. I can find a similar question. You can have your assignment. I can look it up to see if everything looks fine, and I'll send it. I'll let you know, give you some feedback on that. But what I need though would be proper workings on everything, proper graphs, where there is a graph, and so on. So otherwise, that's it for our introduction. All the best, and hope you enjoy our lessons together.